Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Hoskins coming to you from the house because it's Tuesday. I got a little overwhelmed yesterday, Monday, doing my get the office open and see people kind of things. And then the list of meetings that I had was, well, a little overwhelming. So, didn't do my normal check in. And as you noticed, I didn't do them last week either. And to be quite completely open and honest with you, I wasn't feeling very well. Um, the weekend before, July 4th weekend, we took a trip into the mountains on the motorcycles, and I had let myself get a little dehydrated before the trip. And then I got most of my body covered in sunblock except for my legs, and I wore shorts. So I got really, really, really dehydrated. I got some heat exhaustion, and it was not a very fun trip home after 5 hours on the bike and then another hour and a half home. So we spent a lot of time on the bike. I made decisions that I don't know that I would change the route. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't change why. I definitely would have hydrated better. I definitely would have made sure that things were done a little differently. But what that's done is put my body in a very weak state. And got some construction going on across the street, kicking up a lot of dust. This time of year, right around my birthday, is a very tough time anyway for my allergies historically. And so it's been really tough for me to speak in complete strong sentences like I'm used to doing in these videos. So here it is, Monday the 13th, or Tuesday the 14th of July. And I just wanted to let you know that, being completely honest with you, even when you're well adjusted, even when you're living a good life and eating well, not just like well lots, but like well with high quality directed food, your body can still be overwhelmed with the stress that we either choose to put on it by intentionally or choose to allow to happen just because it happened. And, and then just things happen because we don't live in a perfect world. But that made me think about our immune system. And we need to be very, very, I want to be very intentional about what I'm about to say. Because this COVID 19 has been a nemesis to us. It's been an arch enemy to us, humans, now going on almost 5 months. Probably longer if we once we find out the real data. It has divided us. It has destroyed our economy. It has destroyed families. It's destroyed lives. And it's not a joke. And I don't ever want to come across as making light of it. How the data is being handled, obviously, is a very touchy subject, one that I have my opinions on. But again, that's not the point of this video. This video is regardless of whether they ever come up with a vaccination, regardless of whether the vaccination works or not, regardless of whether you decide to have the vaccine for you and your family or you refuse. No matter what that choice is, I want to give you some true science. True vaccination is based on the true science of how the immune system works. The immune system is built to recognize cells or parts of cells that aren't me. And when the body does that, it categorizes how it recognizes it, stores it, and then it deals with it. Comes up with a lot of different tools to take those targeted parts and pieces and get them out of the body. That's how the immune system works. Vaccines introduce, by theory, um, things that look like whatever the vaccination's for. Sometimes it's a dead bacteria. Sometimes it's a live bacteria that's been attenuated or made harmless. And sometimes it's viral fragments or viral coating fragments to trigger that normal response in the immune system. Um, so a vaccination by default depends on a healthy immune system. So whether you decide to get the vaccination or not, having a healthy immune system is paramount. It is extremely important. Whether you decide to take the vaccine or forced to take them, whether you choose to refuse, none of that really matters when it comes down to the question, should you do everything within your power to have the strongest immune system possible to not only handle the virus or the bacteria or the allergens or whatever else, but also to handle the stress, the built up, piling up stress in your life. It is extremely important to have a strong immune system. Now, we've talked before about the psycho-neuro-immune system. They can't really be separated, even though we study them as parts and pieces. The nerve system controls intimately the immune system. So if you have a problem with the nerve system, your immune system is automatically compromised. It can't do its job. Part of the immune system job, remember, is identifying, decoding, and storage. That's the immune system. That's its job. That's what it does. So that the next time it's an instantaneous response. So the psychoneuroimmune system, this complex thing we have that protects our body, it's critical to think well, to have a functioning nerve system, and to have a strong immune system. Chiropractic, what we do, we take pressure off the nerve system. We de-stress the nerve system from the stresses of life that pile up on it on a daily basis, that pile up and stick on it on a weekly basis, over months, over years. This stress that's not normally kept there by choice, by chance, by subluxation, our body holds on to. We need to get rid of that stress. We need to de-stress. We need to clear that stress from our nerve system, from our body, so that our nerve system can function on what's important right then, which is the new stress, the adapting to the new stress, helping control the immune system, helping control the digestive system, doing all the other control and master control stuff it does, so that we can be the healthiest, clearest, most vibrant, vital person we possibly can be. Now more than ever, you need chiropractic in your life. Now more than ever, you need to clear the stress. Now more than ever, chiropractic is part of the solution, and you have to have a good chiropractor on your team, and you have to go on a regular basis to get the maximum results for it. PureChiroNow.com is my office. Dr. Sam and I are there, 292 and Route 9 in beautiful Inman, South Carolina. But if you're not in the area, let me know. I'll find you a good chiropractor because it's that important. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.